Okay, so here's the book, Nature's Deadly Creatures. First, we talked about this scorpion fish. And we know that it had spines on its back that are poisonous. Oh, if you step on it, it could be so painful. And then we talked about the black widow spider, who likes to jump on things and likes to kill the daddy spider. She's a very interesting spider, isn't she? And she has a red spot on her belly. See, there's the red spot on her belly. Now, lots of spiders have red spots, but they're not all black widows. They usually have kind of an hourglass shape on their belly. And then, but I would stay away from any black spider that has a red spot. And then we talked about the scorpion. The scorpion has a big stinger up here. And how that stinger can just come down and get you, huh? And we have those in Phoenix, but I've never seen one. But I know they're around because people find them once in a while, so you got to be careful picking up rocks. And there's what their stinger looks like. Ooh, that just looks owie, doesn't it? And then we talked about, remember the snake, the king cobra. Yeah, and how they can strike from a coiled position. And they can also be trained to do tricks, and people in India used to do that. And they can even spit their venom into your eyes. Isn't that terrible? Make you go blind. Oh, I'm not sure why God allowed those. That probably wasn't his idea. And then we talked about the Gila monster. That G is pronounced because these guys are in Mexico where they speak Spanish. And remember, his teeth has venom in his teeth, and he can hang on and pump that venom into you. Ooh, that's a pretty nasty guy, isn't it? Probably run really fast. He likes to eat other animals' eggs. And then last but not least, we were ready to talk about the blue-ringed octopus. Now, who would think that an octopus living in the water would be dangerous, but he is. The blue-ringed octopus, it says, only grows, let's move him over here, to 6 inches across its arms, about the size of a diver's mask. Can you see that octopus on his mask? He's hanging on. He looks like a big spider. The giant Pacific octopus grows to an awesome 30 feet across. So this is a little tiny octopus, and some octopuses are huge, like as long as a car, or longer than a car. But this guy's not very big, but he's dangerous because the blue-ringed octopus uses its parrot-like beak to crack open food such as clams and crabs and other shellfish, or to bite its enemies before spitting in its deadly venom. The octopus can change to any color in just seconds to blend with its background. Its body is covered with tiny colored sacs that the octopus can control and change when it needs to hide from its enemies. So see that octopus on the floor of the ocean? He can just kind of blend in and look like the ocean because he has enemies too. There are things that eat him. Can you believe that? As the blue-ringed octopus looks for food, it can use the suckers along its arms to help find its next meal. They are as sensitive as fingertips, and they can taste whatever they touch to discover whether it can be eaten. And you see those? They're talking about these suckers right here on the underside. Helps him hang on to rocks and stuff. And here's a picture of a real one. And then it says the blue-ringed octopus lives in shallow water. That means not very deep. And it moves across the seafloor with its sucker pads to grip onto rocks. If it senses danger, the rings on the body can turn bright blue to scare off its enemy. If it loses an arm while escaping, see this arm? A new one can grow in its place. Can you do that? If someone chomped off your arm, could you grow another one? I don't think we can do that, can we? Here it says, never touch a blue-ringed octopus. A young Australian skin diver found one in a shallow water and made the mistake of playing with it. He let it crawl up his arm and across his back. He didn't even feel it bite, but by the time he reached the beach, the venom, that means the poison, had affected his nervous system, and he could no longer breathe, and in minutes he was dead. Wow. To move quickly, the octopus sucks water into its mantle and then squirts it out again through a small funnel-shaped opening. This jet propels it backwards through the water with its tail, with its arms trailing. So the pointed part is going forward and the legs are behind, but his eyes are actually right there. Do you see them? So when he's going through the water, he's actually going backwards. It would be like you running backwards with your head, not seeing where you were going. So what do you think about that? That is the blue-ringed octopus. He would be about the size of Grandma's hand. If you measured Grandma's hand across, it's not very big, but pretty deadly. Now I want you guys to think about all the things we talked about. The blue-ringed octopus, the Gila monster, the king cobra, and the scorpion, the black widow, and the scorpion fish. And I want you guys to vote on which one you think is the most deadly. And you can get on Marco Polo and you guys can vote. Okay, I'll look for you on Marco Polo, or we might FaceTime. Bye.